Match week 10 was a massive week for clubs at the top of the table. Chelsea extend their lead at the top, as Liverpool and Man City both drop points. Sackicko ends with Nuno gone, as United batter Spurs 3-0, although it seems this may backfire in an unexpected manner. Meanwhile, Arsenal continue their good form, while Aston Villa continue the opposite. Here's the overview. Leicester against Arsenal saw two quick-fire goals from Gabriel and Emil Smith-Rowe to ensure that they got the win over the Foxes, as Arteta's men sit in 6th place on level points with 5th. If I was to say Leicester were unlucky to lose, I would be telling the absolute truth, as 8 shots on target meant nothing, with Ramsdale producing magnificent saves from every angle. Not only that, but his distribution in the game was also superb. Burnley had Brentford visiting Turf Moor, and the home side won 3-1, meaning Brentford are now on a 3-game losing streak. Cornet, despite being Burnley's only major signing in the summer, seems to be great as he is proving his worth week in, week out. Anfield welcomed the Seagulls, and it seemed like the Reds would collide to victory as they went 2-0 up with goals from the skipper Henderson and Sadio Mane. Yet Mwepu and Trossard scored, which made sure the points were shared as the game ended 2-2. The title race heated up even more as Man City lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace with a goal from Wilfred Zaha in the 6th minute and Gallagher in the 88th minute. Laporte was also sent off through a straight red card, meaning he will miss the Manchester derby next week. A Jesus goal was disallowed with the build-up involving Foden being offside. 5 points off the top and 8 if they lose to Manchester United next week. Pep's men are in a dangerous place currently, with Chelsea seemingly in excellent form. Chelsea went to St James's Park with Lukaku and Werner still out injured, but it was no worry as they beat them 3-0 with a double from Reece James and a Jorginho penalty. Chelsea completely suffocated Newcastle as they only had a mere 21% possession with 1 shot on target. Tuchel's men only conceded a single goal in October, and they are a force to be reckoned with at the moment. Watford v Southampton saw Che Adams score the winner in the 20th minute, and what a hit it was. This was enough to secure the 3 points for the Saints, who sit in 14th, 4 points above the relegation zone. Watford are 1 point below them with fluctuating form. Can they avoid relegation this season? Let me know in the comments section down below. Spurs against Manchester United was known before the game as El Sackicko, with the loser of the game almost definitely getting the sack, and the result went into the Red Devils' favour as they won 3-0, despite Ole playing a peculiar formation of 5 at the back. Ronaldo, Cavani and Rashford off the bench scored the goals to bring them their first win in 5 Premier League games. In a game where Spurs had no shots on target, Levy decided it was time for Nuno to go, and he was later sacked. Conte was appointed on Tuesday morning, with him being linked to Man United only last week. Is this the right man for the job? Can the serial winner finally bring trophies to Spurs? His playing style can be seen as very similar to Mourinho, yet only last season did he end Juventus' long winning streak of the Serie A. The future seems to be uncertain for Spurs, but it may be on the up. Bottom of the table Norwich played Leeds, where 3 goals were scored in 5 minutes as Bielsa's men won 2-1 with goals from Rafinha, Omo Bamidele and Rodrigo respectively. Rafinha is doing very well this season with 4 goals in 9 games, despite constant injuries. Aston Villa lost to West Ham 4-1 as Ezri Konsa was sent off in the 50th minute. Ben Johnson, who has been recently introduced into the squad, Declan Rice, Fornals and Bowen scored, with Watkins scoring the only Aston Villa goal. Despite Aston Villa spending significant amounts of money in the summer, they are on a 4-game losing streak, and questions have to be asked about Dean Smith's future at the club. Having finished 11th last season, he was meant to be pushing for European football this season, if not maintaining their mid-table status, especially after high-end reinforcements. Furthermore, if he was to be relieved of his duties, who should they get in? Let me know down below. Wolverhampton Wanderers played Everton, and although Everton scored mid-second half, goals from Kilman and Jimenez secured them a win. That places them 7th in the league. Everton have now lost 3 games in a row. Is Benitez in long-term trouble? The Champions League is back this week, and Matchday 4 has the reverse fixtures of Matchday 3. Certain clubs need to start upping their game, as this may be the last opportunity to gain crucial points for the next round, or even any hope of making it to the Europa League. Atalanta play Man United, and I think Ole's men will win again, but by a larger margin, with the return of Rafael Varane assisting them in keeping a clean sheet as he did on the weekend. I think they will win 3-0. AC Milan against Porto sees the Rossoneri desperate for a result, as they currently have none, and I see them getting one in the form of a 2-1 victory. Dortmund need revenge after their 4-0 loss to Ajax 2 weeks ago, but I think they will be denied, and the score will be level at 2-2. Also, Liverpool play Atletico Madrid, but this time at Anfield. Simeone was quite sour after the last defeat, and with Griezmann out, I can't see them gaining anything here, as I think the Reds will win 2-0. That's all for this week, but the Champions League awaits, and until next time, goodbye.